What do you like least about having your own business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with Supersize Your Business. And yesterday I asked the question, thank you to everyone who answered it. What do you like best about having your own business? And today I wanted to ask the flip side of that coin. And I find it really interesting that for me personally, and probably for a lot of you, because it seems to be human nature, it's really, really easy to come up with all the things we don't like about having our own business. But when we focus on the things that we do like, we create more of them. So I'm going to encourage us to do that, and not so much on the things we don't like. But a couple of the things that come up for me, like I immediately started flipping off a list of, okay, these are the things I don't like about having my own business. And the first one I think I hear the most often from people is, I don't mind being responsible 100% for myself, my own behavior, my own growth, my own actions, but it's really, really hard as a business owner to realize and understand that I'm also 100% responsible for everything that everybody in my organization does. And of course, for each of these things that we like least, there is an action or a group of actions and strategies that we can put in place to offset them. But that's the one I think I hear the most often. I learned a long, long time ago that if I want freedom, with freedom comes responsibility, and I love to have my freedom. So, for example, I can go to my granddaughter's Halloween celebration at her preschool today because I have the freedom to do that. So that's one of the things I love about my business. But I also know that the flip side of freedom is I need to take 100% responsibility for everything all the time, 24/7, 365, whether I'm there or not. Because I learned that when I was young, because my dad always had businesses when I was growing up. He's very entrepreneurial. The other thing that I think comes up almost the second most often is, if not first for people, is having to do things that we don't like to do, or having to do things we hate to do. I don't like to use the word hate, but there's some things that I just plain stink at, and I know I'm not the one that should be doing them, but depending on where we're at in our business scaling and growth, sometimes we have to do things that we don't like to do. Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. Sometimes we have to do things we're afraid to do and stretch our comfort zone until we get to the point where we can bring other people on board and we don't have to do all of them. And then that bumps us into, well, now I have to be responsible for what other people do and say as well, which is, it's not that bad. If we treat our people right, if we train our people, that really shouldn't be a concern at all in our organizations. So share in the comments below today one or two or three of the things you like least about having your own business. Doesn't mean you're not going to do them, because if you're going to have your own business, you're going to do them and you're going to make sure that they're done. And that's one of the biggest things I learned. I don't have to do the things I don't like to do. I just have to make sure that they get accomplished in some way, shape, or form. It's why I outsource all of my accounting and taxes and things like that, because I know, and legal, I'm not good at those things. I don't want to be good at those things. They're a level of detail in an area of expertise I don't have, I don't want to learn. And that's, I think, one of the biggest things that's helped me growing and building and scaling businesses is, it's not about me having to do it. It's who can do the thing that needs to get done in the way it needs to get done. And that helps to speed and scale our growth, or the speed of our growth is enhanced dramatically when we ask ourselves that question, instead of, why do I have to do this? I don't want to do this. I hate this. Why, poor me, right? Whenever we're playing a victim, we're not getting anything done. All right, that's it. That's our question for today. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.